Hey, Miles here, milesbeckler.com. It is the beginning of April, which means it's time to go back through all of March's numbers and do an income report so we can total up all of the sales that I made, all of the profits from my business from March so I can show you what my income was. But it's April 1st, which means it's April Fool's Day, which means I'm not doing an income report. But before you leave, I want you to understand why. There's a very practical business reason why I don't do income reports and why I think it's very detrimental for you to seek out and or watch other people's income reports. It's actually hindering your process because it's got you focused on the wrong metric. Now, first and foremost, I do believe the world of what's Miles Beckler's net worth, which is actually something people search, which is absolutely crazy to me, and the income reports, the monthly income reports, fall under the category of what I would call none of yo damn business. But I want to go beyond the none of yo damn business part of this video because really truly what happens when people focus on the money and only the money, they're focused on a vanity metric. They're focused on not the cause, but the effect, right? And the only thing we can control in our world, in our business, is the actions that we take. And the actions that you can take can be focused on a strategy that has a high likelihood of helping you generate the kind of income that you want, but you actually don't have full control over your income stream as an entrepreneur. Does that make sense to you? This is very, very vitally key. So when you stay focused on the actual metrics that you can control, how many videos did I publish last month? How many blog posts did I publish last month? How many emails did I send my list last month? How many discoverable pieces of social media content did I publish last month? Those are the items that are within your control. It's the main idea here is to focus more on what you're producing and not what you're receiving as a result of the production that you're doing. The other big problem with following other people's income reports is it's flat out going to make you feel like you are so damn far away from where they are. When you're looking at somebody and they're bragging about their $100,000 a month or whatever it is they're making, and you're making like 130 or 1,500 or 3,200 or nothing at all, it makes it feel like you are so far away. And that feeling of that journey being so far and arduous is literally hindering you from taking action. What's the action? Again, it's back to the content that you're creating each and every day. And when you feel kind of disappointed in the fact that you're not as far along as you want to be, well, welcome to being a human. We all feel like that at all times, right? We all, as humans, want to be farther along than we are at all times. My wife and I wanted to be farther along than we were with our first business. I've wanted this channel to grow faster than it did, but what can I actually control? It's my efforts day in and day out. And if I'm always looking around and measuring myself and comparing myself to what other people are doing, I call this keeping up with the Vaynerchucks, it's literally going to put you in a position to where you're not going to want to do anything because you feel like you're so far away. And that obviously is the biggest trap there is. And it's when you focus on number one, building a business that is designed to be of service to others. You know, there's a lot of people out there who feel like they don't deserve large amounts of incomes. Like they don't deserve the $50,000 a month income, the $100,000 a month income. It's important to look at the root of the word deserve, right? If you don't feel like you deserve an extremely successful business, that you don't deserve this kind of abundance, that is going to be a major blocker. But the word deserve is actually broken up from two root words, de serve, which means of service, which is why I've focused this channel, all of my efforts and energy on teaching you that the goal of building a business online should be to be of service at scale to your audience. And when you are reaching tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, or millions of people per month with your content, and you're helping them improve their lives, you're helping them transform their lives, you're helping them solve their problems, you're helping them on the path to achieving their goals, you are being of service, which means you deserve, de serve, the rewards from being of service to those individuals. Does that make sense from a philosophical standpoint of where your actual goal within your business should be always focused on how many people am I helping? How many people am I reaching? How deep is my content going? Am I actually helping them create results in their life? And you want to make sure you're focusing on helping them create results in their lives before asking them to buy something. This is the results in advance approach. This is exactly what I've done here on this YouTube channel. It's exactly what my wife did on our first business that we started in 2009. And I wanted to show you from zero that it's possible to build a brand based on 100% effort, putting out super helpful content. That's why when I started this channel in 2016, I didn't just go show off what kind of income I'm making from my wife and my business. I didn't show off the amount of traffic my wife and I are getting. I've used it as little bits of examples here and there to prove a point that when this is applied over 10 years, it actually does magnify. But I started this channel back with zero videos, 0 subscribers, nothing. And it was brutal. And I went through that process. So if you're somewhere on that process between $100 a month and $1,000 a month, or if you're somewhere on that process between $1,000 a month and $10,000 a month of income, if you're growing your channel and it feels like a ton of work and it feels like, man, am I getting the results and the rewards that I deserve from my efforts? You need to keep going. And if you're comparing yourself and the results you're getting with what others are doing and with what others are getting from their efforts, you're looking at the wrong metric. You're going to mess with your head. It's going to screw up your mindset, and it's going to stop you from taking action because you're going to feel like, I'm not getting the results I want, desire, should have, etc., etc. Whatever that conversation you have going in your mind is, that's the big problem with income reports. And I wanted to take a moment I wanted to address this for a while, and I didn't know how, so I figured I'd wish you a happy April 1st. It's springtime. It's a beautiful time out. Here I am doing my work, my 3 videos a week. I'm focused on what I'm publishing. I got a blog post literally on my computer that I'm recording on in another window that I'm hopefully going to wrap up tonight. I'm nonstop working on content. All I really focus on is, what am I publishing each and every day? How is my growth going? Am I ranking for more keywords? Is my list growing? Am I giving more value to my audience through my email? Am I still getting those emails back saying, Miles, this email was a game changer for me. Thank you so much for sending it. When you get that kind of a response from your marketing emails, people thanking you for sending your marketing emails, you know you're on the right path. You're not on the right path when you cross over some random number of monthly income. I hope this makes sense with you, and I hope this has helped you have a little paradigm shift. Stay focused on being of service to others, right? De serve, of service. If you go forth and you are of service to an audience at scale, and I don't care if this is fitness for horseback riding or how to build drones or how to fly and break and repair RC airplanes, whatever it is, fashion, beauty, makeup tips, cosplay, it can be anything. When you focus on being of service to your audience at scale, then you leverage the search engines, Google, podcast, YouTube, number one. Then you leverage social to support your core content, right? So social is only designed to support your blog posts, your podcasts, and your videos. Then you are able to reach hundreds of thousands, millions, tens of millions of people. And when you add a little bit of value to the lives of millions and millions of others, you deserve or deserve all the income and abundance that you truly desire. That's the path, my friend. I hope this has made sense. Happy April Fool's Day to you. Go play a prank on somebody, have fun with somebody. I appreciate you. I look forward to giving you more great videos. I got some deep dive tutorials on YouTube SEO coming out soon. So subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell if you have not already so you get notified when that comes out. Leave me a comment. I appreciate you. I look forward to connecting with you on the next video. Until we meet again, be well, my friend. Cheers.